and welcome to, as usual, the Levy Lab, because this is too big for the, the lab, and the lab is full of other bits from other projects at the moment. Well, an inundation of projects at the moment, so this is to do with the biggest one, and this is, well, there's a couple of things in here, but we shall see as we go. Now this has been sent up by Ash, who has made some of this by hand, because to get these done professionally by a company would cost an absolute fortune. So there are 3 packages, these upside down, and that one's wedged so that it doesn't show the address, obviously, which is on top under tape, so it's pretty well put in there, so I'm having to hide it. So these 2 I can open very gingerly using scissors. That one I cannot, so I have to be very crafty about opening that. I'm just going to open it off screen so I can open it the right way around. There we go. Don't want you seeing, I want you seeing the pink fluffies headquarters address, so we shall do it. Yeah, right, almost there. I have these, and I have some other things to show you too. Right, okay, what is in here, I see you ask? Oh, we have newspaper, more newspaper, we have a dual axis step motor with mirrors. Oh, thank you, Ash. This will be very useful. At the moment I do not know how to control them, but that is the learning process. And what looks like, not entirely sure, well, it's a control board. He said he'd sent me, I'm not sure what it is. It's a power board. It must be the control board for this thingy. So I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm going to have to ask him. I feel really thick at the moment, probably because I am, oh, there's a DMX line, getting there, and that is J10, so I have no idea what that is. This is some sort of control board for this, which fits 2 lasers. Yes, because we are looking at making what is known as a laser harp. And if you don't know what a laser harp is, that fits there. So this is a control board. We'll have to send what we're looking at is using an Arduino, the Arduino I have, to control this. To control this, 2 direct lasers to make what's known as a laser harp. And if you don't know what a laser harp is, there's a quick video running here and a link down there to show you a full one. I don't know how impressive mine's going to be, but I do think I'm going to take apart some laser display systems I have upstairs to make to get the laser diodes out to try and make an example. This is a future project. So thank you very much, Ash. I shall be online very shortly to inquire more about this. Now, this one I think is something you've seen before many times, and it's just making a return with some new friends. Just take it off screen to open. I just want to open it properly, not the wrong way around. Let's have a look how this has been wrapped. Looks like it opens somehow at the end. Let's have a look. Right, that's how you get your one off. That's that side. Right, okay. So it just slides open. Ow! Scissors got me. Right. So just get the edging shot. There we go, and pull that out. This is probably the most precious package, because this is returning from holiday Very gently I shall do this. Very gently. Oh, bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. Give me more bubble wrap. We want bubble wrap. Ha. See, those of you who follow Facebook, mainly, I'm going to leave them in there. Yes, I shall do that. Facebook mainly will know that 2 of the boards from the Paintbox have been down to Ash, and he's been testing them. And this is what he's used to test them. This is what he's built. This is a test rig, so these 2 cards can fit in there and communicate with each other. He's gone to, oh, I've got one of them. He's gone to a lot of effort to make this thing. It's very much appreciated, Ash. I don't know how to use it. I don't know where these go to. Oh, excuse me, that's my bum. But I'm sure Ash is going to talk me through it, and if necessary we can run. Oh, that stinks. Oh, gas myself, sorry. Live gassing. We can, oh, that's terrible. Oh, excuse me. We can put those 2 oh, that's horrible. We can put those 2 cards through them to try them out. Oh, but you're all disgusting now. To try that out. So that's a unique piece of electrical art as well. So thanks very much, Ash. And these are the 2 cards returning. These will be placed inside the Paintbox to be tested because we know that they do work. And this rig will be used to test the other 2, which will remain untested as we speak. Now, I'm going to put these safely over there, out of the bloody way. Now, the last one. This is the one that Ash was concerned. Where is he? There he is. I can't show up here because he's got stuff on it. But Ash was concerned that this may get damaged in the post, and I can confirm it has in fact taken a whack. But it looks like everything's still in there, so we may have got away with it. Now I can't use scissors to, well, I can't use a knife, pardon me, to open this, as it says there. Please open at this end. Do not use a knife to cut open, as may cause damage to product inside. This is going to be a slow process. I'm going to have to use very gentle processes to open this. Then I have to rip it open. I was lucky they've damaged it, so I can get it open. But right. Well, I'm going to do this and then I'll come right back. Be right back. Okay, and we have it out of the box. Phew, that was a task and a half. But we got it out without any damage to this. So what is it? Well, let's peel back the layers. More bubble wrap. I'm going to have a bubble wrap party because I love bubble wrap. Yes, I do. This is designed and built by Ash with consultation from me. Take all these off. Any ideas yet, boys and girls? Well. Gonna need help with this one. What do we do? They're the main things, so that's the main thing. I'm talking to myself, aren't I? Anyway, what this is, I'll just completely free it up here. Oh, that's a serial cable. That's a serial cable, I believe, for talking, so we can now extract data from the 8-inch floppies, hopefully, from the Paintbox, from the 8-inch floppy drive. Yes, we should be able to get that to talk to, oh god, what's that? Oh, yes, I know what that is. Should get that to talk to normal PC. This is what's known as a dummy plug. It's for the rear of the paint box, and it's something we didn't possess, and it allows the paint box to boot. We'll discuss that more in the videos. Oh, okay, what it is basically, at the back of the paint box is a little port, and this will go to a remote control basically, to control it from a distance, because the paint box used to be across the building, so keep it away nice and quiet. And this has to be blanked if you're not using a remote control on it. It didn't have that, so it wouldn't boot. That was one of the issues. This is Ash. We've been spent quite a while, you'll see on the live shows, analysing where the cables go, and based on that information, Ash has built this plug. So, got to look after that. So we'll be inserting that into the paint box once it's rebuilt. And which leads me on to what this is. Eek. Eek. Ash has spent quite a while building this, and it's very much appreciated. What is it? You'll shout. I was actually done it into the original. Ah, that's why these extra wires are here. He's put it into the original. This is a power supply for the paint box. Because the original, as you may or may not know, blew up. Well, it's shut down or would not restart, and it's so complex and the parts are so expensive that I decided it'd be cheaper to try and build a new custom one, which is what this is. Using several older power supplies bought off the internet, Ash has managed to build a new power supply for it. All tested, all working. May not fit in the back. In fact, I suspect it will not. But there we go, all handmade. Well, adapted from pre-existing ones. Even bought a new fan for it. Oops, a new fan for it for more power. So, yes, gotta find somewhere to put all this, because at the time of recording, the paint box is still having its back plane replaced. So we won't be using this for a while. Once that's in, we'll be doing power tests with this before we start putting the boards back in. And yes, it's going to be fun doing that in the next few weeks, because I am off for 2 weeks, off work for 2 weeks, to allow me to do this stuff and get cracking with it. So much stuff around. I've got to be careful not to lose it. Put the seal thing over here. Now, so that's the paint box related stuff, and well, Ash knows how much this is appreciated. He has actually, because we could not afford to build one ourselves or get one built, he has actually paid for all this himself. Yes, that's how much he wants to see this machine working. He's actually paid for it, but in return we are actually trying to find him, because there are rumours that another paint box may exist. So we're going to try and track that down, see if we can get that for him. And we've also sent him that copy of the documentation, which we had 2 copies of. That's gone off to him today, so we should have that in the next few days. So, it's on the 220. I think this deals with most of the voltages. Yep, the 5.2 plus 12 minus 12 plus 24, which the paint box does not need. And this deals with 5 volts at 70 amp. So there's 5 and 2 volts at 95 amps, and 5 volts at 70 amp. I'm sure we'll discuss this with me and how it works. But for now, let's put it over here and try and not lose any bits, so that we can show you the last few things. Okie dokie. Right. Whew. Mustn't lose any of these, because I'm not sure where they come from or if they're still near. I think these are excess, but don't quote me. That must be the power lead for it. I'm not entirely sure how he set it up for power. Can't see. But I'm sure he's going to explain it. In the meantime, so thanks very much, Ash. That's quite a bit of work that he's done. And we are going to pay him back by trying to find him a paint box, because I believe there are a couple still in existence, so if we can find one, we will get him one. And there's also another project revolving around the paint box that's been discussed, which could help to pay him back for all this as well. We've got that, and the stuff for the Laser Harp. Again, there's a video down below to show you what a Laser Harp looks like. Now, over there, very gently. Phew. Other things. Well, a couple of other things. As I speak, I've been working on this thing, an RM GT 9000 series, which appears to have a dead hard drive, but the rest of it's working. So I think I've got a hard drive upstairs I might be able to get, depending on if I can interface it into this caddy. Do not know, probably not, no my luck. But yes, these don't come up too often because they are used in industry and usually just get chucked out. Industry and education here in England. So more on that in the future. And the other thing, which has caused a lot of debate online, is one of them. It's a toaster. No, it isn't. It's what's known as a variac, which is used for alternating the changing the voltage output to devices and blowing them up, sort of. Yes, this is used for several applications like blowing shit up and running up power supplies and old motherboards very slowly, so you can see if anything's going to fail without putting them on full power and everything blowing up. If you want to see more about these, photonic induction, his video is just up there, one of them, to quickly show you there, and some links down there, and you can see him use these to great effect on different objects. So that's the other thing that's appeared. There are other stuff, but that's for another time. So, and thank you very much, Ash. About a month's work went into that thing from Ash, so whew, I think there's still quite a bit of work to go to get this thing going. So that's that done. That's that, and that's the little laptop that's appeared today. What else have we got? Oh, some other things, but they're for another video. And I'm knackered now. So, thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.